This is news on 18 WJTS. Indiana will be entering Stage 4 of the Stay-at-Home Indiana on Friday, 2 days earlier than planned. Lagodi Community Schools are reminding residents about school vaccinations. And the Abraham Lincoln Freedom Festival is coming to Rockport this July. And Powell steps in with a pleasant forecast for this weekend. And in sports, a former DuBois County Bomber was chosen in the first round of last night's MLB draft. And Kurt Guxell has the details. All this and more coming up next on the 18 WJTS News. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. More COVID-19 restrictions will be lifted in Indiana on Friday. Governor Eric Holcomb announced that Stage 4 of the Back on Track Indiana plan officially starts on Friday, June 12th. This is 2 days earlier than originally anticipated. Stage 4 means that Hoosiers 65 and older and those with known high-risk medical conditions should continue to adhere to social distancing guidelines and remain cautious at work and in their communities. Those who remotely work should continue as needed. Face coverings will still be recommended. Social gatherings of up to 250 people may take place following the CDC social distancing guidelines. Assisted living facilities and nursing homes will remain closed to visitors. Guidelines will be reviewed and updated. State government building access restrictions will be lifted. Professional office building employees may resume work at full capacity. Retail stores and malls can open at full capacity with social distancing guidelines in place. Dining room service may now open at 75% capacity. Bar seating in restaurants, bars, and nightclubs may open at 50% capacity. Movie theaters, bowling alleys, and similar facilities may open at 50% capacity, adhering to social distancing guidelines. Cultural, entertainment, and tourism sites can open at 50% capacity. Community health and adult recreation games, leagues, and tournaments can resume. Amusement parks and water parks can open at 50% capacity. Reservation systems are recommended. And playgrounds can reopen. The City of Jasper offices are set to open next week. Starting Monday, June 15th, the City of Jasper public offices will be reopening to serve residents in person. The City of Jasper wants to remind residents that the safety and health of employees and visitors are very important. So when entering, customers must have a face covering. Customers are also asked to be using utility drive-through services if possible. All meetings are to be by appointment only. To schedule a meeting, call 812-482-4255. All people are asked to social distance and maintain a minimum of 6-foot distance from others, as well as practice good hygiene. Hand sanitizer is available at the entrance of Jasper City Hall and is asked to be used upon entry and exit of the building. More Jasper streets will be going under some construction next week. The Jasper Street Department, along with contractor Rejutech, will be applying a preservation solution to streets the week of June 15th, beginning at 7:30 a.m. and will continue until approximately 5 o'clock each day. This process will continue for several days throughout the week, with the possibility of extending into next week due to unfavorable weather conditions or any other unforeseen events. The affected streets will not be closed. However, delays are to be expected. Affected residents will be notified via a door hanger in advance of the treatment on their street. All vehicles must be removed from the affected street prior to 7:30 a.m. This is a short procedure in which the application is applied and then sand is applied on top of that, upon which time motorists will be allowed to travel the affected street. However, extreme caution is advised while traveling the sanded area, as the surface will be slick. The sand is removed within 2 days. Trash, recycling, and yard waste collection will proceed as normal. The affected streets can be found on our website, WJTS.tv. Hoosier Hills Credit Union is reopening its service center lobbies next week. All locations will be open to walk-in traffic with regular business hours at each location starting on Monday, that's June 15th. HHCU is asking that anyone coming into the credit union's facilities observe these practices. 1. Maintain social distancing. 2. Sanitize your hands when coming and going. 3. Wear a mask when possible. 4. Follow instructions regarding any limitations they may have on the number of members permitted inside at one time. And 5. Don't visit the credit union if you're experiencing any illness or if you've been exposed to someone with COVID-19. The credit union is also asking that the first hour of each business day be reserved for the most vulnerable members whose health is more at risk when out in public. However, no one will be turned away for service during this hour. The credit union has also installed new protective germ shields at all member-facing workstations. There may be a greeter at the entrance to limit the number who can be inside the facility at one time. Employees will also be wearing masks and gloves when serving members. Members can either call HHCU at 800-865-2612, that's 800-865-2612, to discuss options, or visit HoosierHills.com/coronavirus for more information on member relief options. A public fundraiser has been set up to help a local business due to COVID-19. The Jasper Skate Palace has been affected like many other businesses, so some are working to help it stay on its feet. Next weekend, from June 19th through the 21st, Jasper Papa John's will be donating $1 for every pizza sold at that weekend to the Jasper Skate Palace. People can order online or over the phone. Friday, that is next Friday, Friday that is, the Jasper Skate Palace will reopen its doors at 7 o'clock. An Anthem financial relief program has been approved to help Hoosier employers impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Anthem's request was recently approved by the Indiana Department Commissioner Stephen Robertson. This program will provide financial relief to individual plans and fully insured employer groups in the form of premium credits. The premium credits program ranges from 10% to 15% for Anthem medical plans and 50% for dental, which include individual grandfathered plans, small group plans, large group plans, and national accounts with Anthem medical and or dental plans. Anthem, that is providing $14.4 million of financial assistance to Hoosiers to ease the burden COVID-19 is placing on affiliated health plans consumers and employer customers, care providers, and nonprofit partners across the country. The credit will be applied against the July premium. Most customers will see the credit on their August premium invoice, reducing the premium amount paid by customers for that month. The Indiana Department of Insurance continues to issue news and updating guidance regarding the actions taken by the department as our state responds to the COVID-19 pandemic. Visit the department's COVID-19 Actions webpage for links on guidance. Lagodi Community Schools are reminding residents about school vaccinations. If your child is entering kindergarten in Lagodi, 6th or 12th grade, there are vaccine requirements prior to their first day of school. The Indiana Department of Education says that vaccination requirements remain the same regardless of what the 2020-2021 school year may look like. Due to COVID-19 precautions, all vaccines are by appointment only at the Martin County Health Department. To schedule an appointment, call 812-247-3303, 247-3303. Wednesdays are the only day a nurse can be available for immunizations. Patients must bring their insurance card or no vaccines can be given. The Martin County Health Department is located at 127 Water Street in Shoals, next to the Shoals Fire Station. The Abraham Lincoln Freedom Festival is coming to Rockport this July. On July 4th, the Rockport City Park will host the Abraham Lincoln Freedom Festival. This all-day event will include a rummage sale, the Kiwanis Car Show, music, food, and fireworks. Admission is free. For more information, contact Nancy Kaiser at 812-649-9147, 649-9147. A lawyer maintains the Indiana Attorney General's office is trying to stymie a court fight over whether Republican Attorney General Curtis Hill can be ousted from office while his law license remains suspended until next week for allegedly groping for women. No action has been taken on the lawsuit filed last month after Hill began a 30-day suspension ordered by the state Supreme Court. Lawyer William Groth says the Attorney General's office objected to his motion for a speedy ruling and slowed down the process of selecting a new judge after the original one stepped down. The Attorney General's office didn't immediately comment. And now stay tuned. Weather with Ann Powell and sports with Kurt Guxell are still to come on 18 WJTS News.